Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. This is the first seed of this week's Minecraft Bingo Seed Challenge. We parade Brian for a normal bingo. This is seed 8205 and this is the card. Let's see, there's no video yet, so I don't know what the spawn points look like, but that doesn't really matter all that much usually. So obviously no to this row right here, and we also don't really like the lapis in this one, otherwise this would be fine. Emerald and gold and redstone is definitely a no. Yeah, no. This looks pretty good, except for the string and the gunpowder. But this could be good. This could be the best option we have. Let's see. No. This could be okay too. It needs a bone instead of the string and gunpowder. But it also needs chickens and cows or other leather source. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe? Definitely no. And then this diagonal is definitely a no, but this one could be okay as well. It's 11 iron. Well, 14 if you need to mine the redstone, which you probably will have to. Flint, cactus green, gunpowder. Well, it comes down to which mob drop do we like more. Is it gunpowder and, well, is it the gunpowder and then we go for redstone, or is it the gunpowder and the string, or is it the bone and then we just need 2 ink sacks, 12 iron, the mushrooms and the book and the feather. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. So we're gonna look for... Well, this is an ocean spawn. Is this supposed to be boats? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. That's not really what I expected here. I guess we swim. I mean, this is pretty close land, but it's garbage land because there's nothing on it. So I don't know how happy I am about that. There's a sugarcane around here. There's some pigs. Mesa could give us gold, but the gold is not good, no matter what. There are some cows, which I guess that could be used for. That's probably much more than I need, but whatever. That's a weird way to start a bingo week. But it is, I mean, it's like Saturday evening, basically, or late afternoon at least, and there's no video yet. So I felt like I couldn't wait any longer. Since the seeds have been up, there's a post on the Reddit. But yeah, I don't know. I needed content basically, and I didn't want to go for another blackout, because the blackouts have not been, yeah, they have not been coming easy this week. So I felt like doing something different. But now I'm not sure that was a good choice, because maybe we were supposed to have boats. Let's not do that. No matter, we'll just roll with it. It's fine. Do we need everything? Yeah, we probably need everything. Who cares? This is gonna be slow. And I think the winner of the seed is going to be the person who has the most luck with mob drops, or the person that stumbles upon, or who stumbles upon a dungeon very early here. That's gonna be the big difference maker, if you ask me. Which one has the flint? Well, there's no flint here anyway. Okay, gunpowder, a bone. We still need the mushrooms. If you get the bone. Is there a bone on the card? No, so we would actually get the bone if it drops one. But it doesn't, obviously. Wow, okay. Screw you. Now we have the gunpowder. We could go for cactus green iron path, I guess. That's what we'll end up doing here. Yeah. Wait, was there more iron? There was iron somewhere. So what are we doing now? Cactus green, 11 iron, or 14 iron. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Cook this in here. I'll probably need some more tree. So we're going for the diagonal cactus green to gunpowder, I think. And we should be good now, I hope. I don't have any food. Maybe let's grab some, even though... Yeah, 5 in a row bingos that require food usually are not very good. Let's put it like that. So we still need the flint here. Oh, there's a spider now. Where is it? I think it's like up. Yeah, it's here. Would that change anything? Yeah, that changes things again. Yeah, that changes things again, because now we have enough iron to go back to the surface, actually. And we shall do that. Alright, that was a very lucky break that we got right there. So now we can go for this, and we can go and fish. And we can also make a boat, I guess. Come on. And we need this now. Right? Glass bottle, fish, gunpowder, dead bush, and the mushrooms. Don't know where we're going for the mushrooms yet. That could still take a little while, but I think that's definitely our best bet right now. Should be easier than getting another 12 iron, smelting it ore, and then finding the redstone. And also digging for flint. Come on. Don't need this anymore probably, but let's grab it anyway, because I'm me and I can't help it. Alright. 1 brown, 1 red, 1 brown, 1 red mushroom. That's all we need now. So ideally we find swamp or roofed forest, or at least a taiga or something. I mean, this looks very foresty here, whereas all the other directions looked very sandy. That's why we're heading this way for now. But it doesn't look really great. There's a chunker, which, I mean, they can have mushrooms. Ice spikes over there, horses this way. Do you hit the chunker? I don't know. Okay, let's keep an eye out. Red flower. I don't know how likely the mushrooms are in the chunker. It's just that the leaves, they provide a lot of shadow, a lot of shade, so there is usually a good chance of, or there's some chance at least. There's also a taiga right here, so I guess we'll go out and get, go this way. That looks pretty crazy. Or caved in. We could just find both mushrooms like right here. This one. It's just red now. Which unfortunately is the rare one, so... And we will run out of food eventually here. And we won't be able to sprint anymore. Which is obviously not great. What can you do? Other than keep an eye out. Flower, not mushroom. Maybe we should head back into the chunker, but I really don't like the chunker. It's very slow running through the chunker, usually. Lots of red flowers that I just keep spotting out of the corner of my eye. It's red. There's also a red flower, but it's a rose bush. There's a red mushroom. Okay. So we'll end up with a fairly decent time here. I hope I have everything. I think I do. So it should be good. Eight minutes, 6 seconds. That's a pretty decent time. Obviously, we got lucky with the mob drops, but yeah, that's just what I said at the beginning. The way this card is, set up, it's just about who gets the mob drops quicker. And we didn't get them super fast. And I was prepared to just go and grind out that iron, but obviously once we get that spider to give us 2 string, that's the better option. But you can't really rely on that because spiders are not that common in caves, I find, unless you get a dungeon. And then even if you get spiders, there's no guarantee you'll end up with 2 string. Might need like 3 spiders to get that much string, and then you've wasted a lot of time killing spiders. But yeah, that went pretty well. I'm very happy with that run. Is there anything else you could have done? And we didn't get any bones. The truth is, probably if we get the bones, we probably end up going for this, because we had cows and, well, we didn't have chickens, but I think I would have been prepared to just try and get that. We would probably mine that iron there. Maybe we would not have had enough for 12. Well, we had 2, so we only needed 10. I think we saw 2 veins in that cave. And then it's just grabbing 2 ink sacs and a cow and then boating around to find a chicken and the mushrooms. Which would have, this way would have, like the same way we went would have been good. There were chickens there and there were mushrooms, obviously, so. But yeah, this went pretty well. I'm happy with the outcome of this one. Not the best ever, but considering the card and the spawn point and everything, I think we did fairly well. And then 8-2-18 is the second one. Oh, this looks rough. So this is all pretty reliable, but it's slow for sure, because it's 15-18 iron, and then we need to also get an epper and a sapling. Which usually is slow. It can be very quick, and obviously the iron can be quick too, and even the redstone can be, but it's not very likely. So then this obviously is bad because of the name tag, and also the string is not very reliable. If you knew that we had a chunker in your spawn, then this could be something. It's just 8 iron, 3 sand, and then the 2 cheap chunker items in the front. That could work if there is a chunker. We'll see that, I guess, and if not, then this is definitely not an option. This is not an option. This can be an option, depending on the spawn point. Clay, cactus green, gunpowder, a bone, and an ink sac, and the mushrooms. And then also this could be an option if you get the string early again, because then it's just 3 iron, epper, clay, fish. No to that. This is not horrible, but there are better options, so definitely no to that as well. Definitely a no to that because of the pearl name tag. This could be okay as well. It just requires a different mob drop, so if you get luck into a spider but it doesn't give a string but a spider instead, we can go for this maybe, because it's also just a sapling, 3 iron, 3 sand, and the mushrooms. There are lots of options here. It's going to be interesting. And then the pearl and the name tag kill the diagonal. So if you see a chunker, we might want to push for this, and otherwise we'll try to get either the left column or the right column or the bottom row. I think we'll just decide by going into a cave, and if we see, or if we get the string, we go for this. If we get the spider eye, we go for this. If you get the bone and the gunpowder, we go for this. If you get just the gunpowder, maybe we still go for this, even though it's probably slow. So we should just keep an eye out, I guess. I don't know. It also depends on the spawn point. Another water spawn. Not very happy about that. But there is a desert, so we can get our cactus green, and there's also a spruce tree here for sure. There's also a chunker, actually. Yeah, the chunker is the most reliable thing, probably. I mean, it really sucks if the chunker doesn't give us a melon. Chickens here, we don't need them, right? No. No fed on this one. Yeah, this is interesting. I think we risk the Chunger. Because it does 100% feel like the potentially best option, so... Is this worth it? Probably not. But if I don't break it here, I have to break one more log to make another one. And I think that takes about the same time, so... I think it's about a wash, I guess. So we need a cocoa bean and a melon, then we need, what was it, 8 iron or something? A flint? I don't even remember. We'll find out in a second here. Can we spot a melon? Yes, we can. Right? No, we can't. Wow, that really looked like a melon for a second there. But it's clearly not. It's just a grass block. Or like a grass thing. Wait, why was there was a cocoa bean right here? Went the wrong way. Already wasting time, right? Do we run or do we boat through this jungle? I don't know, I keep seeing things that for like a split second look like melons, but then they aren't. Like right here I thought I saw some melons, but yeah, clearly not the case. But maybe I did actually see this? No, there's no way. Okay, so sand, 8 iron, and the flint. There's maybe a cave right here actually, but we'll stop right here because that has sand and stuff. We do need everything, maybe, probably. I mean, you definitely need a pick and a furnace for the iron, and we do need a shovel. I think it's worth it, because if we need to break a lot of gravel for the flint, that one stone block is worth it already. And I want an axe just for self-defense reasons. So we'll get everything, what I'm saying. Flint, come on. Come on. Yeah, shovel's worth it already. $47, come on. $55, great. There we go. That was easy. Or maybe it was quite the opposite. $58. That's way too much. I don't need that much wood. Why am I grabbing more wood? I don't know. Yep. And then that cave chance thing was right here, right? Yeah. Perfect. And we don't need a lot of stuff. We definitely don't need that many spiders now that we don't go for the mob drops. Okay, that's good. That's a spider dying to some lava there, right? Yeah, that's what I heard. Okay, maybe worth it to spread it? I'm not sure. So that's 2, and over there I have 5, that's 7. And then that's 8. And then that's the flint and steel. And then... Pretty good time. pretty happy with this run as well. $5.25, yeah. Can't be mad about that. We spotted the cave, but going for the sand and gravel first was probably the right call. Maybe not, because I guess the problem was that it took too long to get the flint. So we could have spent some more time like smelting the iron while we were digging. I thought the smelt time for the glass would be enough. Like those 30 seconds or whatever would be enough to get the flint, and it wasn't quite enough, I think. It took a bit longer than that because we had to mine almost a stack, or dig almost a stack. Ah, this would have been, yeah, so much iron here. That's like 3 big veins just in this little arm of the cave, and then there's iron up there that I didn't even see coming in. Would have been a huge grabber pile too. So in hindsight, we should have grabbed the sand and then gone for the cave immediately, and then triple furnace this probably. Dig this grabber after getting rid of that lava flow, and that could have saved us, I don't know, maybe like 20-30 seconds at most. What would have been really good would have been a creeper in here, so that we can blow up some stone to get the second furnace quicker, third furnace, whatever. But that didn't happen. And the spiders were just 2 random spiders up there. And I guess they both died in the fire, in the lava. Interesting. And there's still one more spider to the right here that we did here before as well. It's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, there's a dungeon, okay. Makes a little bit of sense, at least. Lots of mobs everywhere. Lots of iron here, though. I guess that's the good news about this cave. Dungeon and lots of iron. That would have been a great starting cave. It's basically done with iron. And we could have had the spider eye and the string, because I think it was a spider spawner. Alright, so 2 really solid runs again. What was it, 8.6 and 5.25? Or was it 8? It was 8 something, right? Where's the time? Yeah, 8.6 and then 5.25. Very good times. I'm very happy, and I hope you are too. I'll see you all in the point seed. Bye bye.